hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 7 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning, Shamia. Good morning to you. It's Monday.
Happy to have you, Shamia.
Yeah.
In the building. Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yes, beautiful.
And holding the peach, Gary.
Yes, she is, baby. This girl holding a peach, baby, honey. We hope that don't turn into a prune. But anyway.
Don't throw no shade. Don't throw no shade.
I would never not to Shamia. Here's what's happening in celebrity news. Oh, Shamia, y'all, this is such a touching story. It hurts my heart, Brett. I know you're going to feel the same way. Y'all, they're saying that Rihanna built, y'all, Fenty Beauty, honey, into one of the most powerful beauty brands in the world. But they say from record-breaking launches, y'all, to redefining inclusivity in cosmetics, they say the brand quickly became a global standard. But they say now, honey, the fans are starting, honey, to ask an uncomfortable question. Is Fenty Beauty struggling, honey? They're saying rumors about financial trouble, y'all, have been quietly circulating for months. But they say, honey, got louder after an article last month claimed, y'all, that LVMH, y'all, Rihanna's business partner, y'all, in the brand, may be looking to cut ties and sell off its equity stake in Fenty. Now, according to the reports, they're saying slower sales have allegedly, y'all, honey, behind the potential exit. And they say at the time, many fans, y'all, brushed it off as speculation. They're saying now, honey, that, however, social media is adding fuel to the fire. They say from Sephora to TJ Maxx, fans spot Fenty, y'all, at discount stores, Shamia.
Well, I've been using Fenty all morning glossing my lips.
Yeah.
And then they got my money.
Oh, well, we glad you helped them. Baby, they say this girl stuff is that.
So is it Fenty?
It's
Fenty.
Oh, that's with the two F's, like one upside down?
No, that's Fendi.
No, that's Fendi.
Let's get the F's together.
Oh, I don't know.
He's so rich.
Y'all know I shop at TJ Maxx.
Well, baby, honey, they said this girl stuff at TJ Maxx. And Marsha, did you get yours, Shamil, from TJ Maxx?
No, I got it from Sephora.
Oh, from Sephora?
On Instacart.
Oh, okay, that's a car. Oh. Yeah. Brad, what about you? I know you're a Fenty girl.
I get it in the mail. Thank you.
Oh,
she has a subscription.
Yeah.
The rich stuff, right?
Yes, baby. She getting a
right, they rich as hell, right?
Ain't they something?
No,
this girl going to Sephora, baby. Hers coming to her house. Oh.
Whatever, Gary.
Yeah, that's all right, because Jesus knows, honey. Well, we're going to keep her lifted in prayer, y'all, because they say Beyonce and her still may be fueled and stuff, but that might be, I hope Beyonce not behind this. With this girl stuff not selling.
You reaching, Gary.
Now, come on.
To the next
you
thing,
just never know. But girl, this girl starting got to Marsha and TJ Maxx. When you're going out the aisle, baby, she right there on the arm. Oh, that's not cute. But anyway, we going to keep
up. We had to check our counter.
Baby, they say
at home good. That's when you get all the good stuff.
They have all that old candy up there. I was like, what? It's expired.
Yes, honey. So, girl, they say that's how this girl stuff getting, honey, at the aisle, honey, right when you leave out the store. But it's all good. We love Rihanna. She's going to do a new album soon and make all that money
out
right
with
back.
The old and with the newest, new products every week.
There you go.
Is that what that is?
Yes, and then the old ones do get sold at places like that because it's an old line.
Oh, ooh. I thought they disposed there. I thought y'all just discarded
No, they sent it over to Kenya.
As much as you go to Nordstrom's Rack, I know you ain't sitting up here talking about nobody. Go ahead, man.
Moving on, child. Other celebrity news, y'all.
Move on now.
Dr. Cheyenne Bryan, baby, this girl is speaking out, and I think what she's saying is true. Now, she said, y'all, that she would never date a man making less than $50,000 or less, honey. And they said the fans were split behind it. Now, the relationship expert, honey, she has sparked a heated online debate, y'all, after revealing that she would never date a man who makes $50,000 a year or less, or he earns significantly y'all less than she does. Now, according to her, they say it's not about looking down on anyone, and I believe that. Now, Dr. Bryan explained, y'all, that her stance is rooted in power dynamics, not judgment. She said, y'all, that she does not discriminate against men who make less, but believes, y'all, that the imbalance would ultimately be unfair to the man, which is true. And in her view, she said a partner who earns far less could feel inadequate, uncomfortable, or unable to provide within her lifestyle. And here's what she said.
Would you take a high-functioning man making $50,000 a year?
That wouldn't fit my lifestyle. It's not the judgment of the dollar amount.
What is
it's
it?
because of where I'm at in my lifestyle, so it wouldn't be equally yoked. And so if I got with a man who was making $50,000, I would be the breadwinner and I would be taking full care of him because the lifestyle that I have for myself and my family wouldn't be fair to him because he would come in and he wouldn't even be able to slightly provide. But it goes further than that because psychologically, that would impair that man. I have yet to meet a man who doesn't want to be able to add or provide when he is saying, I'm ready to be a husband and I'm ready to be a father.
Now I have an argument.
What?
If he keeping gas in the car, washing the cars, doing stuff around the house, helping with everything, okay? Making sure things are fixed, making sure you're taken care of and you're protected. And he blowing that back out. I'm talking about blowing it out. I'm talking about blowing it out, blowing it out. I mean, come on.
No.
That's adding 6 figures for me. That's if you blow that back out right, now we at 150.
But hell, that's for how long, though, Shamia? How long?
Long as he blow it out.
Blow that back out.
That's real talk. If that man bringing you peace, love, comfort, protection, or whatever, and blowing that back out and being nice, you sitting up with you in church and opening up the door or whatever, versus somebody that make all that money that don't do half of that.
Well, like she said, but some men may struggle with confidence, masculinity, or feelings, honey, of usefulness, if they cannot contribute at the same level of financial.
If he's secure driving that motor train and coming home making sure you good or whatever, and he a real man and he ain't jealous or insecure, well, hey, what time your event is? All right, baby, what suit I need to wear? Okay, I'm going to drive you down to make sure you good.
That's right. You just can't be jealous or insecure. Yeah. That's the key word.
Yes.
It's some good, right. Say it again.
You cannot be jealous or insecure. You got to be,
You cannot be, right. But they usually be, though. They usually get to that point eventually from the start. No, I'm not like that. But then later on down the line, when you start looking like, honey, Mr. Shamia, it start changing. So, yeah.
Some of them, Gary, but there's some good people out there that can help balance it out, though.
Yeah, well, you need to have a balance out with your money.
You can become a team.
Well,
just like a man that make money can go and get a woman that's a waitress, but she'll come in the house and make a house a home.
Yes.
Or whatever. And then next thing you bring her up to your level.
Come on.
And she good.
Yeah, but then after eventually you start looking at his co-worker that's making the money like he making it and his wife not. Then
you talking about TJ? What is he talking? What his name? He talking about TJ Holmes. Everybody ain't like that.
Well, but 99.9 is. So,
Gary, give us a color today.
But anyway, so I'm sorry, but we just got to keep it. I'm not mad at the doctor, though, honey. You got to be equally yoked financially, and
it's gonna be hard to find somebody that makes 6 figures that gonna do all of that I just named.
Yeah, well. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is chili oil. On the high end, you say chili oil, and on the low end, you say brownish red. That's your color for today.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. I got your wake-up call. Y'all get at me right now. The phone lines are wide open. 866-9-RICKY. 866-9-RICKEY. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, Brett! Hey, you keep me looking forward to another day.
Oh, Lord.
Did he not hit them notes, Brett? Did he not hit them notes, Brett?
Oh, yes, sir.
Hold it.
She got the flu.
I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Yeah, we'll keep it real. Brett is broadcasting live from home because she ain't finna get us sick. She has been banned from the studio. Brett, you okay over there?
I'm okay, man. Gary got everybody sick.
Wait a minute, niece.
Yeah, who got everybody sick?
Special K got
Gary
us all
got everybody
sick.
sick, and then Special K got everybody sick.
And then who? Alfreda sick.
Yeah.
Gary was sick.
Yes, Lord. I thought I was gonna die, but honey,
sick. Everybody sick.
Everybody
Never
sick.
would've made it, honey.
Thank you for bringing it up because we can talk about it.
Listen, gotta talk about that flu now.
Yeah.
That flu ain't no joke.
I was there, honey, and I was like, "Oh, where's Gary? Oh, they sick. What?"
Well, Brett, how you feel this morning?
I feel better. I do feel better. Thank God.
She got natural herbs and spices, honey. She good.
Ooh, and I was definitely she sure do. Wake and bake, baby. Wake and bake.
Yeah.
Oh, she got natural herbs.
Wake and bake. Wake and bake.
Yes, baby. I had to go through the pharmacist, baby. This girl went to her garden.
Yes. You better tell him, Gary.
Yes, baby.
Tell him. Your secret garden.
That's right, honey. Ain't nobody mad but who, Brad? The devil.
Come on now.
Good morning, Brad. Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, Shamia. Good morning, everybody, honey. Honey. Everybody, honey. It's Monday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Sports analyst, y'all, Stephen A. Smith, baby. They say, honey, he gave his honest take on that fatal shooting of that mother of three, y'all, by an immigration and customs enforcement ICE agent in Minneapolis the other day. Now, they're saying Miss Renee Good, honey, she was shot, baby, in the face through the windshield of her SUV as she attempted to evade arrest, honey, after blocking the roadway in a protest against the ICE officers. Well, baby, hundreds of mourners attended a vigil for Miss Good, honey, and it just went on and on. But they say, but recently, y'all, in the episode of Mr. Stephen A. Smith's Straight Shooter podcast, they said he believed that the shooting was completely justified.
That's crazy.
Yes, baby. He said it was justified. He said, quote, I saw the video on numerous occasions and seeing what transpired from a lawful perspective as it pertains to a law enforcement official. Don't expect him, baby, to be prosecuted. He was completely justified, Stephen Smith said.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jesus,
now you can jump in on it. I don't know where he's falling in on the wrong side of so many issues.
Is he a lawyer? Like, what does this opinion matter?
Sportscaster.
I know it. Like, hold on.
Yes, baby.
It's out of your lane right now.
Yeah, but he said from a humanitarian perspective. However, he said, why did you have to do that? He said, if you could move out the way, that means you could have shot the tires. That means you could have got a few feet away after you shot the tires. And if you were unsuccessful in doing that, you could have got her down the road. You didn't have to do that. And
who said that?
That's what people are saying, honey. They said, but she wasn't driving down the road, coming at you, y'all, at 90 miles an hour. She was parked in the middle of the street. And y'all, rather than get out of the car, she wrongfully tried to drive off and wrongfully disregarded, y'all, a law enforcement official, which is exactly what ICE is, and as a result, lost her life because of it.
Man, that's
we just got to
for
teach
him
people
to fall on that side of the issue, because we all know what we saw.
Yes.
And you're not going to tell us our eyes are lying.
Yeah, but
we saw what we saw.
But they said Rodney King got beat down. They said we know what we saw too, but they said he didn't. So.
Well, yeah, he had an all-white jury.
Yeah, I don't know, but we just gotta pray, honey. I mean, Mr. Smith, honey, be saying some things. He's gonna get a lot of likes, I guess.
Yeah, I think he does that for.
Got to.
I mean, if everybody wants Chick-fil-A, he's the one person that wants Miss Winters.
Yeah,
it's like
shut up. Brett, cut her mic off.
Yes,
cut her mic off.
Yes, Jesus.
Brett, don't laugh at her. I'm tired of Shamia this morning.
Yes, honey.
Brett, I'm sick of her. Yes. She said, how you go? Miss Winters closed, Shamia.
That's what I'm saying.
So, yes, Lord. Poor Miss Winters, honey. But nevertheless, honey, we're going to follow this story, y'all, and see if Stephen A. Smith going to continue keeping his job, honey, because he said what he got to say.
Brett, about them green beans and Miss Winters?
Think about it.
Green beans, baby.
No, but what about that steak and gravy, though?
Come on,
now.
Get that extra gravy on there.
Miss Winters was his.
It's Miss Winters, man.
Yeah, Lord, honey. Well, go ahead, Miss Winters. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Oh, this is so touching. I'm sure everybody watched the Golden Globe award last night, y'all, and everybody's excited about it. Now, I know, Brett, you're gonna love this. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Snoop Dogg, y'all, was voted the worst dressed, y'all, at the Golden Globes Awards, honey. They said that mess he had on, honey. They said, honey, Snoop looked like, honey, black satin pajamas that featured red striped detailing on the blazer and the side of his pants. They said it was a mess. Then they went on to say, y'all, that Jennifer Lopez, she topped the list, y'all, of the worst dress, honey, at the Golden Globes, honey. They say she turned heads, honey, in a mesh dress with a brocade style detailing, and y'all, a dramatic tool hem.
Broke heart?
Brocade. Brocade. You girls should, well, I forgot y'all know this. But anyway, yeah, brocade style. Brocade, you don't dress. A brocade style detailing, y'all, and a dramatic tool hem. Oh, but this is the one everybody's excited about. Brad, you're going to be excited. They say Miss Actress, honey, Tiana Taylor, baby. They say she usually dressed to the nines, y'all, the red carpet. They say, baby, Tiana, honey, won Best Female Actor in a Supporting Role for her performance in one battle after another. They say, but sadly, that damn dress didn't win any award. They say that dress was a mess, honey.
Shaw, you crazy.
No, well, I know you told them.
She had a custom.
Yeah, I know you said that, Miss
No, we're not going to let you do that.
She wore a custom Schiaparelli haute couture.
No.
She wore a custom Schiaparelli haute couture halter gown that featured a sliced bodice. They said halter neckline and cascading drapery. They said the open back accentuated her cheekbone accent thong, and they said she wore some Tiffany jewelry. But people saying that dress was ugly and it didn't work.
Crazy as hell.
Beautiful.
Oh
my goodness.
She looked, and she wore the crap out of that dress. Get out of here.
She
Move
killed
on.
it.
So you can't. We're not
But
going to
I
let
think
you
when
do
she got
this.
up on the stage, though, she
We-
turned around and let them see that bow in the back of her dress. Almost see the crack of her butt, honey. That just turned
Oh,
everybody
whatever.
off.
No, it did not turn me off.
Child.
Turn me off.
She looked amazing. She looked beautiful.
glad I
Oh,
recorded.
please, we're
I'm
not going to
just
say
telling y'all
nothing
what she
bad
said.
about Miss Tiana.
I know,
Not
I'm just
today.
saying. And they
Not
say Queen
today.
Latifah wore a big old green strapless
don't-
down there, didn't accentuate her curvy body. They said she looked like a can of corn, but I don't know.
I feel like you just hating this morning.
Look, girl, I'm just telling y'all what the people said, honey.
We don't.
And
We
so,
don't
I
care.
mean, so
we ain't letting nothing be said.
No, we ain't
about
gonna let the
Tiana
devil
Taylor.
win,
Nothing
honey,
bad
but-
today. No, not at all.
We ain't gonna let him win, honey. But good, congratulations to Tiana. She won the award and stuff.
But then you're going to get a congratulations at the end
Right.
after you done
Oh,
drug her.
nasty. Congratulations.
Yeah, it was beautiful though. Yeah, but it was nice. And
Yeah, I
Jennifer
gave her all
Lopez-
of her flowers when I did the hot spot. Just
Yes,
in
you
case
did.
you missed
That's
any
right.
of the flowers. She
Yes,
gets
yes.
all of them.
Yes, she does, honey. Bless her spirit, Jesus. But anyway, honey, they say that dress just wasn't cute, honey. So,
No, they
I thought
didn't
the
say
dress was
that. I ain't heard
amazing.
that. I only heard you say that.
The dress was amazing. It was a Scaparelli, honey, and it was a custom gown. But just because
Okay,
it's
you
custom
said
and
that.
Scaparelli,
Okay.
that don't mean it's cute, girl.
It is cute. It is
It's
cute.
very
You
cute.
know, she
It's
wore
cute
it.
to
She
girls that
wore it.
don't-
Y'all over
She
here arguing
ate.
about that?
She ate in that dress. Yes, she
She sure
did.
did eat.
Okay, no matter who it was by, she wore it, and it looked
left no
amazing.
crumbs.
Y'all
And-
arguing about that.
okay.
I'm still over here laughing at that girl saying Chick-fil-A and Miss Winters.
The cologne today is one of my favorite cologne. My cologne today, y'all, is chili oil. On the high end, you say chili oil, Janai, and on the low end, you say beautiful brownish red. That's your cologne for the Ricky's red chili oil today.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Yes, Jesus.
Gary, thank you for that. All right, y'all, coming up, y'all, it's the new year. Hey, listen, we need to get our finances on track. It's Money Monday with Janai Thornton. So listen, if you have a question about your finances, you can hit us up right now at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Hit us up. Janai Thornton is in the building. Good morning, Janai. Let's go.
Morning.
Let's go.
It's Gary, baby.
All right, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Happy birthday, y'all. Went out to Miss Mashonda Tarifi, y'all. You know who Mashonda Tarifi is?
Yeah.
She's the beautiful ex-wife, y'all, of Swizz Beat. Now, it's been reported, y'all, that Mashonda celebrated her 48th birthday with Swizz Beat and Alicia Keys.
That ain't Neo?
No, that's, I can't call her name right now, you know.
I'm confused.
No, Mashonda is Swizz Beat's ex-wife.
Oh.
Yeah, and Monyetta is Neo's.
Got
Yeah.
it.
So, but nevertheless, she turned 48, y'all, and on her guest list, y'all, Swizz was there and his beautiful wife, Miss Alicia Keys, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, honey, that guest list, honey, at her birthday celebration had the internet doing a double take. Now, the singer, author, and wellness advocate, honey, she rang in her big day with a vacation-style birthday getaway surrounded by close friends and loved ones. But they're saying those two familiar faces stood out in a major way. Her ex-husband, Swizz Beat, and his beautiful wife, Miss Alicia Keys, y'all. They said, yes, baby, Swizz Beat, who was famously, y'all, and who famously left Mashonda for Miss Alicia Keys at the birthday party. Isn't that beautiful, y'all? They're saying Mashonda shared moments from her celebration on social media showing a relaxed, joyful atmosphere filled with laughter, music, and love. And at one point, they're saying Alicia even sang happy birthday to her for taking up for her husband, making the moment, y'all, feel both heartfelt and, for many fans, incredibly unexpected. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Wouldn't y'all
People
love to
move
have
on.
your ex at your at the birthday party and stuff?
Yeah,
I
as
mean,
long as they ain't causing no
It's
drama.
beautiful that they've grown and they've been able to
Don't nobody care no
come to
more.
where they are now. That's awesome.
that is great. I mean, because I
Yeah.
mean, hey, what better than you know?
Co-parenting and blending families, that's amazing. It's a beautiful thing. I'm so happy for them.
And more people need to do that. I mean, more exes need to get with their ex and have, if they have a birthday party or something, have their ex at the party. I mean, because what better than to let the world
Would
know
you
that
have
we
any of your exes at the party?
Yeah, no.
Are you still holding a grudge?
Yeah, for now. But I'm getting there.
Okay.
I'm working on it, honey.
And
Jesus
wait,
is
he came
preparing
with the
me.
person that he was cheating on you with
Oh,
Yeah.
after all these years.
Yeah, and I talked about that yesterday too. I think probably, it depends on at this point in my life, I wouldn't worry about it. I'm like, okay, well, that was nice, honey, because, I mean, look at y'all, honey. I mean, when he passed by, you get to pop him on the butt and say, I can still do it if I wanted to, so it don't matter.
Oh, my
So
God.
messy.
So that's what you do, boo, so let them know.
That'll get you killed.
Right?
No.
What are you doing?
That's still showing the love because they're showing the
No,
maturity.
That's showing immaturity right there.
Popping somebody on the butt.
Yeah,
your ass.
that'll get you hurt. That's not. That's,
You think?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, 'cause
not.
it's not
That's
yours no more.
disrespectful. Yeah.
Yeah, but you still you had my party, and I'm inviting you over to the party.
Can't do
That
that.
doesn't mean you can touch me inappropriately, though.
Yeah, but if you're
It's
in my
not
house,
yours anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
well,
return the item.
okay, well, y'all haven't made it there yet because I think that should be open. I'm sure, honey,
No.
Mashonda,
I'm
honey.
sure they do not.
You don't think?
Absolutely not.
Well,
Ain't nobody popping nobody on the butt. No, absolutely not.
Go on to the next
moving
story.
on, y'all just not there. Moving on, in other celebrity news, honey, speaking of popping on the butt, baby, Candy and Todd's divorce just went nuclear. They're saying prenup wars, custody battles, and explosive court fights. Now, they say what started as a quiet, respectful split between Candy and Todd has officially turned into an all-out legal war. Now, MTO confirmed, y'all, that the former couple's divorce has gone from calm to completely combative in a matter of weeks. Now, shortly after the New Year, they're saying Todd's attorney, he filed a scorching amended complaint, y'all, in Fulton County Court. And Candy's legal team, y'all, responded with documents just as firemen. Now, at this point, they're saying it's clear that these two are no longer playing nice. Now, according to the amended filing, they say Todd is now challenging the legitimacy of Candy's prenuptial agreement, calling it problematic. And in the document, they're saying Todd reportedly states that unless Candy, listen to this, agrees to a settlement that includes dividing her assets and paying him child support, he will pursue legal action to invalidate the prenup altogether.
That's insane.
Yeah, but they said the financial fight is only part of the battle. Now, they say Todd is also asking the court to grant him primary legal custody of their two beautiful children, Ace and Blaze, along with full authority to make decisions on their behalf. And they're saying that their request alone has raised eyebrows across social media. Now, they're saying Todd
But he signed the prenup, right?
Yeah, but if he may have signed it under duress, though, he probably didn't know what he was doing at the time. Because you know they got so many different.
No.
You can't do that.
No.
Yeah, but they said Todd's attorney are also pushing back, y'all, against Candy's request to have the divorce proceedings filed under seal. Now, they say Candy asked the court to seal the case in order to protect the children and preserve the family's privacy. But Todd's legal team fired back, claiming that Candy has allegedly, y'all, been speaking to the press about the divorce and that sealing the case would allow her to control the narrative. And in other words, they're saying Todd's side, honey, wants the detail public while Candy wants them locked down, honey. But Candy's attorney did not hold back in their response. Now, according to y'all, her filings, Todd has been living in Candy's beautiful mansion without paying a single bill, not for the mortgage, not for the utilities, not for even the children's expenses. Now, her lawyer claims, y'all, that Candy currently covers everything: housing, school costs, child care.
Well, where she live?
Even the nannies. They live in
Okay, but they're not in the same house. He in the house that she paid for?
Well, yeah, but I mean, he got to have a place to stay.
That don't make sense to me. No. That ain't right. You're a man. Why is he living in a house that she paid for? And he's a man.
Yeah, but Ricky, look at all the women living in houses that men pay for.
Yeah, but he's a man. Go get a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment and get you some furniture from rooms
it's
to go.
That I just don't say nothing because I love Candy.
And go through the divorce and put the woman in the house. You don't like have
if you
her
sign the prenup, whatever you sign, that's what it is.
Right. And if you're gonna stay in the house, then you should pay the bills. Am I wrong?
I'm getting away from the mic. I can't.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just asking. If you're gonna stay in the house, shouldn't you pay the mortgage and the utilities?
If you have the money,
you're gonna stay in the house no matter how much money she got.
But if you have the money to pay the bill, you should. But if you don't have the money to
okay,
pay
he
the
got
bill,
money. They did stuff together.
Pay something. Maybe go half. Do something.
Well, that's what he said. He want half of everything.
No, not want half. Pay half.
Pay half if he's staying in the house.
You've been living there.
But
the whole time you've been living there. You want to go? Let's go back for the.
But he's taking care of the kids. You know, like they say.
Candy pay for everything.
But like they say,
didn't you just say Candy pay?
Yeah.
I don't want to do this.
Yeah,
no.
But like they said, though, but he been posting his daycare style video because he's taking care of the kids. You know, and
well,
stuff.
you're supposed to. You're the dad.
Yeah, but that's probably that's probably his contribution because he probably don't have the money, so he's taking care of the kids. And I mean, look at all these other dads I had.
But I'm just saying, though, she's a woman, right? Yeah. Why should she have to leave the house that she bought? Mm-hmm. Everybody we know Candy bought that house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, if I'm a man and I'm married to Oprah Winfrey, I don't care how much money she got. I'm not going to try to get her out of her house. I'm going to leave and go get me a 2-bedroom apartment. Or whatever, where I can jump on the highway and go to work and just start over as a man. I don't care if I have to work at Jiffy Lube. Mm-hmm. But I'm not going to kick her out of the house and then pay the bills and then feel entitled to be taken care of. You're a man.
Yeah. But we got to remember, we're in 2026. There's a new man now. Those men
I don't understand. Now, unless I'm wrong, I'm just going off the information that you're saying or whatever, unless I'm misinformed. That's just me as a man.
Yeah.
I don't want, if whatever I signed in the prenup, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, happy Founders Day, honey, to the Delta Sigma Theta, honey. I want to say happy Founders Day to some of my...
The sisters.
Sisters of Delta Sigma Theta. Is it incorporated or is it...
Incorporated.
I want to say good morning, honey, to Miss Monica, Erica, Jada, Demetria, Sharon, my Port Arthur Delta sisters, honey, Miss Midge and Stacy, and Miss Patrice, y'all. These are all the girls of Delta Sigma Theta, and I love them all. And I'm wearing my red today in honor of the Delta.
The members of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, founded in 1913.
God, I wasn't even born.
1913. All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, I need all the sorors to hit us up. Hey, it is your day. It is your day. Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Y'all call us up 866-9-RICKEY. Say your name, say your chapter, y'all. It's Delta Day, y'all. Founders Day, Delta Sigma Theta. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Founders Day.
Happy Founders Day, yes, and we're going to talk about that in a minute to some of the lovely ladies of Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated.
Sorority Incorporated. Say it right, Gary. We don't want to get beat up.
Yeah, the Sorority
Incorporated.
There you go. Yes, Lord. Yes. But anyway, you done threw me off my track. But here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's talking about it, and Ricky, I mean, you know, he's some of your friends on it. But they're saying, y'all, after the Golden Globe Awards on the other night, y'all, they're saying Anthony Anderson and Miss Roxy Diaz, y'all, stirred up another dating rumor when they were seen together leaving the Beverly Hills, honey, Netflix after party, which everybody said they look amazing together. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that when TMZ asked them directly if they were a couple, Anderson responded, "She's my date for the evening," as the two walked hand in hand outside Wolfgang Puck's Spagal. Now, they're saying that the pair have been spotted together on a number of outings, honey, over the past year, and Anderson noted that we go back, y'all, almost 20 long years. Now, while the time of y'all now online, y'all, with Anderson having finalized his beautiful divorce back in 2023, neither he nor Ms. Diaz confirmed, y'all, that they are romantically involved, but they're saying that we are simply friends.
Yeah,
they say they are friends always. Yeah, right.
How many of us have them?
Friends.
Friends.
You can depend on.
The ones you can depend on, Brett.
Yes.
Friends.
Before we go any further,
let's be friends.
Come on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So 20-something years ago, well, that's good for them, honey. They hold hand. How many you hold hand with your friends?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Oh.
Some of them depend on what it is. If you on a date and she your friend, ain't nothing wrong with holding her hand.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to Roxy. Like I said before, and I remember Roxy, baby, when we worked in promotions together at the radio station, honey.
Is that before you got fired?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, honey. We was giving out prizes together, baby. Before you know it, Roxy was gone. She done got her a job, baby, a big-time job, honey. That's good. Now she's allegedly with Anthony Anderson, honey. She needs to write a book and let the girls know how you can start from the bottom, and now you're at the top.
There you go.
So congratulations, Roxy and Anthony. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Oh, my God, Matthew Knowles is finally speaking out regarding his beautiful daughter, Miss Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Beyonce may have officially entered the billionaire territory, but according to her daddy, Matthew Knowles, money, y'all, has never been her motivation, honey. He said it's never been her motivation, honey. Now, they say after Forbes listed the global superstar among the world's wealthiest musician at the end of 2025, Knowles told Page 6 that wealth was never a driving force, honey, in his daughter's career at all. He said, quote, I've never heard Beyonce ever, honey, talk about money. It's always been, how can I make my fans happy? How can I be the best at what I'm doing, he said. That is so touching. He also added out that her money came with the success, but that has never been a goal of hers, and he said, I love that about her. Now, Beyonce joined Jay-Z, Rihanna, Taylor Swift, and Bruce Springsteen, y'all, in the elite billionaire club, thanks to blockbuster tours and growing business empire that includes Sir Davis Whiskey and Sacred Hair Care. Now, still Knowles insists, y'all, that her priorities remain unchanged. That's just not Beyonce. That's not who she is, he said. She's motivated by being the very best that she could be, honey. And, you know, he went on and on to the break of dawn, which I think is really a good thing, though. So I wonder,
What?
So you really feel that? I mean, you know, money has never been a problem with her, I guess, huh?
No.
You know, I mean, according
That's
to her.
when you make money, when you do it for the love of the art. When you start chasing money, you forget about the art. Does that make sense?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, you do it for the love of the art. And the money
Really?
gonna come, but you don't let money be the motivation. Yeah, you want to make your fans happy.
Oh, really?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Well, I wonder why all those former Destiny's Child girls. Someone.
They're making money too. They have a good career. Spin off.
Don't do that.
Yes, Lord. But nevertheless, he said her money came with the said, honey. Yeah, but I'm. What about Solange? I mean, you know.
She doing good. She's straight for the rest of her
Doing
life.
her thing too. Yeah, and her son.
Yeah, honey.
Yes.
You know, I guess he said, but honey, still he said that her priorities remain unchanged, and that's not just because it's Beyonce, honey. She's motivated by being the very best and giving back to the community as well. Now, the music executive is currently touring a Destiny's Child tribute show honoring the legendary group, y'all. So, I mean, that's a good thing. Good for her. that, she's a billionaire. Because if it was me, I would just give all the money back. You don't hold on to none of that money.
No, you gave any of yours back.
Hell, I ain't got nothing to give.
Yes, you do. You've been doing all these years on radio. You got some.
Well, I give back.
Yeah, your daddy died. We know what you got. I know what you got.
Yeah, well, but I give
none of that back.
But I don't have $1 billion, though.
That's why you sat up there on that front row with them Jackie Kennedy old nasty shades over them leg cross, because your daddy left you a nice little something. Don't be trying to lie. Look at him over there laughing. Am I lying?
You lied.
You know I'm not lying. All of a sudden, you got all these new cars you in.
But you give back, though. You're supposed to just give it back.
Give me some what your dad left you.
Yeah, well, I'm going to give you an outfit. The one that you gave me, I'm going to give it back.
I want those little suits from Zara.
But anyway, congratulations to Beyonce Cole. Beyonce, we love her, honey. All right, y'all, in honor of Delta Sigma Theta, the ladies of sorority of Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated, honey, founders there, honey, I want to give some shouts out to a couple of lovely ladies, honey, of the sorority, to Judge Javen Patton, to Congresswoman Ms. Marika Coleman, and I'm going to give some shout out to my homegirls from the beautiful city of Port Arthur, Texas, Ms. Bernadine Julian Jacobs, a.k.a. Midge, Stacy Matthews, and to Miss Leisha Nichols, honey. Happy Founders Day to all these lovely ladies of Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated. Yeah. We love the Delta.
Rachel, honey. All of y'all, shout out to all of y'all, man. I hope y'all having a happy Founders Day. That is so awesome, man.
Exactly.
All of the work and stuff. And we're going to be talking later this morning to the president of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. I'm really excited about that. Y'all give it up one time for Gary with the T, if you would.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, coming up, man, we got a #1 New York Times best-selling author. We got the one and only Dr. Ian Smith is going to be joining us to talk about his new weight loss book, man. Hey, The Last 15. Hey, you don't want to miss that. We got that coming up. Rick Smiley Morning Show.
Wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Kendall Jenner, baby, this girl is speaking out, honey. She detailed her plans, y'all, for naming her future kids one day, revealing y'all that she doesn't plan to continue the tradition that began, y'all, with herself and her sisters. Now, she said there's one big way, honey, that Kendall Jenner won't be keeping up with the Kardashians. Now, the model revealed y'all that she has a list of potential baby names on hand for y'all when she eventually welcomes kids of her own. But none of them, she said, none of them begin with that letter K. Now, they're saying, in fact, that the 30-year-old whose sisters, Kourtney Kardashian, Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, and Kylie Jenner were also given, honey, names in line with the family style, made it clear, y'all, that she has no intention, honey, on carrying on the naming convention, telling, honey, openly, point blank, y'all, that, honey, that she's definitely not going to do it. And a lot of people, y'all, are very angry with her. Because think about it, Alfreda, all y'all names begins with K, and now maybe one day she's going to have a baby and may have a daughter, and she won't name her Kizzy. That's not cute. Kizzy starts with a K.
Kim didn't do it. Northwest.
Then Kim didn't. Yeah, but I mean, that's not right. She could name her, if she had a daughter, she could, and with them keeping up with black men like they like to, she could name her daughter Kizzy. She could have put a Keisha in there, but now she don't want to put no K's now.
Yeah, switch it up.
No, but that's not right.
Everybody's name don't have to start with a K.
Well, I mean, initially we knew y'all from the K's, honey, Kim and all them other ones. So keep your children's name with a K. Put a kids in there and give it a nice African-American twist or whatever.
Why kids got to be black?
Well, that's what I'm saying. So with her,
kids are from Ruth. That's Kunta Kinte's daughter, isn't it?
It sure was, and Keisha, and you got Keisha too. So I mean, so come on, let's just keep it going. I mean, I don't think that's fair that you want to change up the game now. That maybe one day you'll have a baby and you could give it a nice, beautiful African name, even though it would probably be with an African American man, but you can't call it Keisha. Keisha.
Yeah, whatever, Gary. Go on to the next story.
So it just hurt my spirit, honey. I feel so bad
for that child.
All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, oh my God, they're saying the rumors are true. Nene Leakes, y'all, recently signed a contract to return to Bravo's Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all, they're saying Nene will only appear, y'all, in the Real Housewives Ultimate Road Trip, according to Bravo. Now, the 58-year-old reality star, y'all, will have a notable presence in Road Trip, according to the network. Now, judging from recent photos, they're saying, y'all, Nene had some body work done in preparation, y'all, for her return. Now, Nene makes her long-awaited return, y'all, after, y'all, she was fired back in 2020 for insubordination on the set. Now, she filed a lawsuit against Bravo, parent company, y'all, NBC Universal, and Andy Cohen in 2022, accusing them of fostering, y'all, a hostile work environment on the Real Housewives of Atlanta set. Now, they're saying at the time, Nene's attorney said, y'all, she was the target of systemic racism from, y'all, co-star Kim Zolciak Biermann, which was tolerated by Bravo executive producer Andy Cohen and other executives. Now, Nene dismissed her lawsuit in August of 2022 after reaching an agreement with Bravo, NBC Universal, and Cohen. Now, Bravo executive Francis Berwick said that the door was open for Nene to return, and Nene confirmed to Gossip, y'all, that she and NBC Universal were on better terms. Now, Andy Cohen has said repeatedly, y'all, that she wasn't welcome back on the show, but he announced, y'all, that the ultimate road trip will celebrate 20 beautiful years of the Real Housewives of Atlanta with iconic housewives past and present, y'all. They're saying, y'all, this is going to rock your world, he said, at the recent BravoCon 2025 event in Las Vegas. So Nene will be back, y'all, to Real Housewives, but not the show, but to the road trip. So she will be getting her a check, honey, and, and who knows what may happen, because, they said the show just was not the same, honey, without Nene. So now, honey, it's been reported, y'all, that she will definitely be back, y'all. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
I actually am excited.
Yeah, because, we love Nene, honey, and, she deserved to work, even if somebody could have created her a show or what have you, but, she's going to be back, so congratulations to her, y'all. And in my quick for free story, y'all, we talked about it yesterday, but now there's a number. It's being reported out that the lovely lady that sued, honey, Mr. L.A. Reid, will only be getting $10 million allegedly from that suit. So.
Only?
Ain't that much, huh?
Only, the day of, only.
Wow. Yeah, so she getting 10, baby. So
that's way better than nothing.
Yeah, honey, so she getting 10, honey. So congratulations to her, just in time for
Wow.
Black History Month and just in time for a new year.
Yeah, start the new year off right.
That's right, honey. So congratulations to her. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors, y'all. My color today, honey, is brandied melon. On the high end, you say brandied melon, and on the low end, you say beautiful gold. That's your color for today.
No guilt. No guilt. No guilt. No.
What? Oh, yeah, no guilt, yeah. Sometimes you just want to settle.
Wow.
You just say, honey, girl, here, I don't want to talk about it no more. Take this 10, honey, and
take this 10 million.
Yeah, and live a good
That's
life.
a whole lot. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would.
Woo!
I got your wake-up call. Y'all get up and down. The phone line's wide open. 866-9 Ricky. 866-9-RICKEY. Call me now, Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Ice Gary has the T and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Chris Brown's explosive, y'all, defamation lawsuit, honey, tied to the documentary Chris Brown, A History of Violence, has officially, y'all, been dismissed, delivering a major legal win, y'all, to the filmmakers behind the project. Now, the singer, y'all, honey, had filed a staggering $500 million lawsuit against Warner Brothers, Discovery, and Ample Entertainment, y'all, accusing them of spreading falsehoods in the 2024 investigation Discovery documentary, which examines, y'all, allegations of domestic and sexual violence connected to Mr. Brown. Now, he previously, y'all, blasted the film as being full of lies and deception. At the center of the case, y'all, was the documentary's coverage of a woman, honey, who accused Brown, y'all, of raping her on a beautiful yacht owned by Sean Diddy Combs back in 2020. Now, an allegation both Brown had denied. Now, Brown's legal team, y'all, argued, y'all, that the woman's account was riddled with inconsistencies and claimed, y'all, key text messages were withheld after she reported, y'all, the incident to Miami police. But in a firm ruling, y'all, Judge Colin Lees said, y'all, that the documentary fairly presented the information and did not omit the issues raised by Brown. Now, the court has personally viewed the entire documentary. The judge wrote, noting that the project included most of the inconsistencies plaintiff notes, including the dispute, y'all, text messages, and amount to a fair and true report of statements and judicial records, y'all. The judge also dismissed Brown's objection to complimentary in the film, y'all, including, y'all, an interview in which, y'all, writer Sashi Cole said that the singer had a predisposition for punching women in the face, pointing out, y'all, that Brown has admitted to assaulting Rihanna. With that, y'all, the court shut down Brown's attempt to revive the case, effectively ending the high-stakes legal battle. I'm trying to understand. So did Chris win or did the people win?
Well, the people sound like.
Yeah, I mean,
Right, Brad?
you know, I mean, it's just a sad situation, though, y'all. I feel so bad for all parties, but I mean, that $500 million, somebody, you know, gonna be able to keep it. So isn't $500 million like a $500 million?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's a lot of money to sue for and what have you. But nevertheless, congratulations to all parties involved with this situation, honey, because you know people sue for everything nowadays.
Well, I just wish they quit trashing his name. People make mistakes and whatever, and he's doing really, really well. He's touring all over the country or whatever. You know, everybody's sinned and have fallen short, and I just want people. I would like to see people get past mistakes that he made. He's very nice. He's respectful. He's talented. One of the best of our time.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And nobody's in a position to judge anybody.
Nobody is, but honey, we live in a society, honey, where people will remind you of what you did, honey. You know, and so that's like.
But Jesus don't, because with Jesus, he will set you free.
Yes,
we are washed in His blood.
Yeah.
And if He can forgive, and He make the sun come up and turn night into day and day into night, what you care about somebody sitting in a basement with some big thumbs texting and leaving comments and what they think?
That's why I always say I don't like nobody to do nothing for me, because black people are remember winners. Remember when I gave you some water? Remember when I told you the sky was blue?
You ain't got
remember
to tell
when?
me
So
that.
you ain't for to remember when me the damn death, honey. So I remember when no. So don't do it, honey.
Everybody make mistakes.
Yes, honey, mistakes are made.
But see how he overcame mistakes? Now
And he's doing great.
Yes.
He's thriving.
Selling out
he's doing
stadiums.
great, and he's a wonderful father.
Yeah.
Yes, bless his spirit.
Like, people
y'all.
make mistakes.
Stay on task. That everybody that's out there that has made a mistake, stay on task and stay focused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Keep
bless
doing
his
what you're
spirit.
doing.
Keep doing what you're doing. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Martin Lawrence, baby, he pushed back, honey, against Rickey. Your friend Martin pushed back against Miss Ari Lennox, y'all, claiming that Martin's jokes, honey, were rooted in colorism, honey. They were saying black people, honey, that's the way we joke. This is what people are saying, though. But nevertheless, honey, Martin is pushing back. Miss Ari Lennox said what she said. Now they're saying that the actor and comedian recently addressed the viral comments made by R&B singer Miss Ari Lennox, who sparked debate, y'all, after criticizing the jokes aimed at Tashina Arnold's character Pam, y'all, on the beloved 1990 sitcom Martin. And they're saying, y'all, that Ari, she argued, y'all, that the humor was rooted in colorism, saying that while I feel, honey, that the show was incredible and I adore Martin, honey, it would just pee me off, honey, joking on Pam and what he did. Here's what she had to say. He said,
I knew they were jokes, and that's the way black people. That's the way we joke. We go hard. Me and Tashina were just having a lot of fun, and we were just keeping it real. And I was just keeping it real, and so that's why we got a lot of laughs out of it. So she has a right to have her own opinion and everything, but there was no malice intent.
Yeah, that's what
Tashina
they
wrote
did.
some of the jokes with him. Comedians, they just keep
That's
going,
what
and
we do.
it's funny, and it was.
And the fact that any comedian have to come and explain a damn joke. Because what is a joke? Google a joke. Google joke.
Google joke piece.
Man, society's so messed up. You got to watch what you say when you go on stage or whatever. If him and Pam roast, you ever been in a roast session? And whatever, if you fat, if you skinny, if you dark skinned, if you light skinned, if you got
had nappy in the back, it was funny.
Whatever, curly hair, nappy hair, whatever. We jokes. It's jokes.
Yeah.
So and my thing about that is, if you didn't like it, then you can keep that to yourself. But don't get all of us disturbed, because we love Martin and we still watch Martin to this day.
Yeah.
An iconic Martin show.
She felt bad. Did anybody Google the word joke so I could get the official word?
Did you really want me to? It's a
joke
joke.
is a thing or someone that says cause amusement, laughter, especially a story with a funny punchline.
That's it.
Yeah, well,
A
she
joke.
felt bad. We just got to pray, honey, for Ari. How you say her name? Ari?
Ari.
You don't know.
Ari Lennox, honey, 'cause she was hurt. All right. The Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, y'all, is brandied melon. On the high end, you say brandied melon. And on the low end, just say beautiful gold. That's your Kahlua for today. Honey.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Wellness Wednesday. We got the one and only Dr. MJ Colley is back to answer all of your health questions and concerns. Hit us up at 866-9-RICKEY, 866-9-RICKEY. Dr. Colley are coming up. Rick's Smiley Morning Show.
I can't see out of the need to be subscribed.
They're cute ones. Oh, they just cute. You got 12 pair of glasses over there.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 6 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday. A beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Baby, J.K. Harry. Y'all remember J.K. Harry from 227?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, honey, Miss J.K. Yes, honey, that's her, honey. She is speaking out, y'all, and this is very touching, and it really saddens my heart. But, you know, she's doing what she have to do, y'all. She said, y'all, that she and Michael Jackson had a secret romance, honey, and she's talking all about it. Now, she spoke on Nick Cannon's podcast recently about, you know, coming straight, honey. Now, she said during a recent interview, honey, of Nick Cannon's podcast, J.K. appeared alongside comedian, y'all, actress Kim Whitley. The legendary 227 star made a stunning, honey, confession that she and Michael Jackson were more than just friends. Oh, my God. Now, according to J.K., she said that the two had an intimate relationship that went far beyond innocent hangouts. She said, yes, honey. She said it plainly. She said they were romantically involved. And, y'all, the relationship was definitely physical. Michael had sex with her, allegedly.
Oh, wow.
The revelation immediately, y'all, went to shockwaves. Now, they said for decades, honey, Michael Jackson's private life has been the subject, y'all, of endless speculation, rumors, and controversy. Now, she said while he was famously private, very few women, honey, have ever spoken publicly about having a romantic relationship with him, which is why J.K. comments instantly caught the internet's attention. Now, I said, oh, my God. Now, I mean... Now, they say while discussing their relationship, J.K. shared a very personal detail about Michael's well-known battle with vitiligo, now the skin condition that causes lost pigmentation. She explained, y'all, that the condition was not limited to his face and body, but extended, y'all, to the areas that only someone extremely close, y'all, could ever see.
Yeah.
Now, J.K. said, y'all, that even in his most private areas, under the condition was visible, mentioning that there was a distinct spot. Now, she did not specifically exactly say, honey, how it appeared, but she made it very clear that Michael's vitiligo affected more than the public ever
And I
viewed.
wonder where it come from, because I have it. I have it right here in my eye
Yeah.
and on my wrist or whatever. It's supposed to give you some kind of skin stuff with, what do you call it? The stuff that make your skin strong, to make it stronger. Steroids.
Uh-huh.
Cream with steroids in it is supposed to help it, but I have it right here.
Yeah. But a lot of people, I've seen people with vitiligo, I mean, like this supermodel. She has it all over
She
her
is so
body.
beautiful, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, she has it all over her body and stuff. And I've known people growing up with vitiligo. So I don't know where it comes from. I'm sure we could ask a doctor, and they could tell us about it. But, you know, it's a good time for us to tell us about that right now, 80 years later.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael was killing them. I heard he was killing them.
Yeah.
He had women.
I would have never put them two
I
together.
wish she would have said something with all the allegations was happening.
Nah.
Well, there's
Yo.
that.
Let me tell you what he working with down there. He don't want that boy. He want me.
Lord, help us, Jesus.
Tell him to beat it.
All right. Well, you better tell her, honey. So, but she's telling it now. So, I mean, I wonder what LaToya might have to say about it. 'Cause, I mean, isn't that like a blasphemy? Blasphemy?
Blasphemy, yeah. You don't talk about the Obamas, the Kings, or the Jacksons.
Well, I don't think it don't sound like it was negative though.
No.
Yeah, but why she telling us that?
Well, I mean,
you
it's
talking
part
about
of it's
it.
part of her life too.
Right.
So she
Well,
just
yeah.
telling some of her story.
Well, yeah. Well, I guess. Well,
You know,
bless her.
she
spirit.
probably got a whole lot of good old stories. You know, she's been around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All up and through 227 and all of them.
Yeah.
Back in the
Her and
day.
Miss Pearl probably smoked together and everything. Because Miss Pearl used to be nice and toasted.
Oh, Hollywood news.
Yes.
My Lord, well, honey, Lisa Marie didn't say nothing. I wish Lisa Marie would have told us. That would have been more legit.
Well,
And
Lisa Marie looked uncomfortable all the time with him. Like,
Yeah.
it just didn't look comfortable.
Right.
Yes, Lord. Honey,
She could have played it off a little more. Wasn't she an actress too? Like,
Yeah.
She could. Yeah.
Bless her spirit. Well,
It's
we're
just
gonna
the kiss look uncomfortable. Like she could have made it more not look uncomfortable. That's
Yeah.
how I feel about that. But
Yeah.
that's just my little old opinion. Go ahead.
And that's
Gary.
all right, Brad. We got your opinion on the record.
I appreciate that, Gary.
All right, moving on in my final story, y'all, baby. Oh, my God. R&B star K. Michelle, they say she's officially joining the cast, y'all, and she's bringing along her husband, a well-known dentist named Kastan Simpson. Now, you know she's going to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, people are questioning what's going on with her husband. Now, they say the two have been appeared together before, most notably on Honey VH1's Marriage Boot Camp back in 2022, where they presented themselves as a committed couple working on their relationships. Well, now, some sources are telling MTO, y'all, that the several of K. Michelle's new castmates are privately, y'all, questioning whether she is legally married at all.
Oh, Lord.
Well, Brad,
Lord, please, Lord.
They said insiders say that during the filming for the upcoming season, K. Michelle frequently, y'all, positions herself as being above the other women, honey, because, honey, she is a married woman. They say, but at least one fellow housewife reportedly isn't buying it and has begun openly, y'all, wondering whether K. Michelle and Kastan are actually married on paper or if their situation is more complicated.
Why, though? Who
But
cares?
they together, that's all that matters.
Why?
Yeah, but
Why
no,
people
but
wanna know?
did y'all just see what I just said? They said she's positioning herself like she's better than all the other girls. You
Who
can't
is
be
they, though, Gary?
the girls on the show. They said just said some of the girls on the show. You can't
We're
come
not
on the
gonna
show
do
trying to be
K. Michelle
better.
like that now. We
Yeah.
love K. Michelle. We're not gonna do her like that.
No.
And we don't know her personal business. If she ain't married, if she is married, and they show up together, then they together.
Well,
Right.
this is the deal. They say, honey, one source is describing it as, honey, the Mendici Yandy situation, Brad, honey, referring, honey, to
Nobody
past.
cares, Gary.
But they say couples who presented as husband and wife without
It don't matter. A lot
finalizing a
of
legal
people on
marriage.
Housewives ain't married, so why does it matter? It ain't like it's a stipulation to be on the show.
But the name of the show is Married.
It don't matter. How many of them ain't?
What, ain't married?
Yeah.
I don't know. How many
Yes, you
are
do.
there?
You know all of
Oh, yeah,
them.
well, yeah, they all married. So, but it said, I feel so bad, y'all. People,
You feel bad for who?
K. Michelle, they saying she's not married. I mean, I guess because you didn't go to the wedding, that makes you feel
Well,
like
I'm
you're
sure
not
if she
married.
wanted to be married, she would be, and she probably is. And
Yeah,
as long as she's happy, that's all we care
That's
about.
all we care
Yeah.
about.
And
Yeah.
keep putting out great music.
Yes.
Because I'm
Yeah.
definitely a fan.
Me too.
Yeah, well, but honey, when the girls are talking, honey, they talking. So, we just got to get this together because, honey, we don't want no static.
We got to
honey.
get it
We
together.
ain't got to
That's
get
right.
nothing together.
Give us a color
The
today.
color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is French toast. On the high end, you say French toast, and on the low end, you say beautiful dark brown. And what's today, Rick? In today, y'all,
Founders Day.
Founders Day for the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give a shout out to a couple of my AKA friends. First of all, I'm going to give a shout out, honey, to my dear friend, Miss Tamika Stiegel. This is the mother-daughter duo, Tamika Stiegel, and her beautiful daughter, honey, Miss Aaron Smiley. Happy Founders Day to those young ladies, and happy Founders Day to my lovely cousin, honey, Miss Keisha Jacobs, and her beautiful daughter, honey, Miss Camille Sylvester. I want to say happy Founders Day to Dr. Rochelle Campbell, Dr. Rolanda Davis. I want to say happy Founders Day to Stacey Harris, happy Founders Day to Sonia Harris, happy Founders Day to Cassandra Baptiste, happy Founders Day to Lori Labrie, and happy...
Wake up,
Yeah,
Ricky.
keep going.
Oh, and honey, happy Founders Day to all the beautiful, lovely ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, where pretty girls wear 20 pearls.
That's why you got your pink Gucci
That's why
sweater
I'm wearing
on
my
and
pink
your green
honey.
jacket.
That's
Go
right.
on, Gary.
Make no error, honey.
You didn't say
You
Shirley.
said green jacket?
And Shirley, you say Shirley. Did you shout out Shirley?
Who is Shirley?
JT. Shirley.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah, Shirley, girl. Happy Founders Day to Shirley Thomas. Now, how the hell I forgot my girl, Miss
Shirley
Shirley.
Thomas
honey.
don't play.
Oh, yes, Lord. Happy Founders Day, Shirley.
That is, y'all. I got your wake up call. I need all the AKAs to call. Hit us up. All the Ks. Hit us up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Happy Founders Day, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Hit us up, Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the tea and the color of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Happy Founders Day to all the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and two of our most famous ones that we almost dismissed, to Miss Melissa McGee and Miss Lori Flowers, y'all. I want to give a shout out.
All
And
right,
happy
then.
Founders Day to
Give
Lori
her
and
flowers.
Melissa. Yes, give her flowers, honey, on Founders Day. All right, here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's talking about Nene. We all know, y'all, that Nene will be returning back to the Housewives of Atlanta, but she's thanking, y'all, some of her former housewives, and everybody's just really just thrilled about it. She's thanking, y'all. She went and took the time, y'all, to give a thanks to Miss Portia Williams and Phaedra Parks, y'all, for keeping her name, honey, in the mix at Bravo. Isn't that nice? I mean, Portia and Phaedra, I mean, I'm sure some of the other ladies were more than happy to see Nene come back, but she specifically thanked Portia and Phaedra. So congratulations to Portia and Phaedra during the return of Nene. And we just love Nene as she's coming back. I like Nene. I saw her the other day in the store. She looked amazing. She's just as sweet and beautiful as pie. So congratulations and welcome back to Nene and the Real Housewives of Atlanta. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Oh, my God, singer Aaron Hill, y'all. Aaron Hall. Yeah, Rickey, he is still missing. They say months after being accused, y'all, of restraining women during alleged Diddy sex assault, y'all. This is a very, very sad, touching story, y'all. Now, they're saying that R&B singer Aaron Hall, honey, has yet to be located as a federal civil lawsuit connected to Sean Diddy continues without, y'all, his participation. Now, people are saying, my God, what is really happening? But they're saying Aaron Hall, 61, is listed, y'all, as a co-defendant in a 2023 lawsuit filed by Ms. Liza Gardner, who accuses both men of sexually assaulting her after an MCA Records function, honey, in the 1990s. Now, while Diddy has been formally served, repeated attempt, y'all, to deliver legal papers to Aaron Hall, y'all, has as yet failed. Now, Gardner's attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, honey, is definitely, speaking out and saying is now requesting, y'all, that court approval to use service by publication, a rare legal step, y'all, that would allow notices to appear, honey, in newspapers and be mailed to Hall's last known address. Now, they're saying private investigator Carlos.
So is he avoiding being served, or he missing person, like on a milk carton missing?
Yeah, because it almost seemed like a mixture of both of them, because if they try to serve him and they can't reach him, and then they say he's missing. So, I mean, when somebody kidnapped him or whatever, it's just sad, but they're saying that the private investigator Carlos Jackson was hired back in September of 2025, y'all, to search areas in California and Georgia believed to be connected to Hall. I just hope he's somewhere safe and ain't nobody got him kidnapped and got him locked up in a room making him sing, "I miss you."
Yeah, sir.
We never know.
I miss you, yes I do, from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, you just never know, honey.
He's not a missing person. He's just missing.
Man, they got him locked up.
Yeah.
And they playing their instrumental. He down there singing. They said, "We're going to let you out. You're going to have to sing this one more time." You got him over there locked up, tied up. And you and your wife slow dancing. He over there talking about.
My Lord.
Happened to those days.
He still sound good, though.
Right here. Oh, man. Yeah. Right here, though. Turn it up. Right here. It may. You want to eat, don't you? If you want to eat, you better sing this verse. My favorite part. Do you want some cereal? Sing.
This the verse she get pregnant on right here. This the verse she get pregnant on right here.
Come on. Hey, right here. Yeah! That's my boy right there,
yeah,
girl.
That's your boy.
I miss you, yes I do. From the bottom of my heart.
Honey. He needs to just come on.
Let him go. Free him.
Yeah, free Aaron Hall, child. So we're going to keep him lifted up in prayer, and hopefully and prayerfully that they find Aaron and he do what he needs to do, child. They about quick for free stories out there.
That's my damn song right now.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air mansion. They say everybody who has owned the home over the years. Now they're saying that the mansion that the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air fans fell in love with, y'all, in the 1990s is hitting the market for the very first time, y'all, since the show made the property famous. Now the current property owners, y'all, stand to make a pretty substantial profit, y'all, from the iconic Georgian style mansion. So, honey, who has owned it over the years? Do y'all know who owned it over the years? Anybody know? Well, they said the famed mansion, y'all, from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, honey, has a pretty ordinary history despite the sprawling estate's pop culture significance. Now, it didn't pass through the hands of megastars, nor has anything, y'all, strange occurred there. So for most of its history, it was, y'all, just a family home, despite being one of the most recognizable home exteriors on TV besides Dallas, because Dallas was South Florida Ranch was a real, popular home as well.
I saw that house on the color purple, driving out there with Dr. Carter's office. I passed by that house.
Yeah, and I mean, and these homes, I mean, they really aren't that big. They look big on TV, but they.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so it really wouldn't that big. So congratulations to all the people, honey, in these homes and what have you, and Fresh Prince and all the Pope thing, honey. Miss Bill lost her job at that house, honey, but I'm so glad that, you know.
You messy as hell.
But I'm glad he brought her back. All right, the Kahlua today, this is one of my favorite Kahluas. My Kahlua today, y'all, is French toast. On the high end, you say French toast, and on the low end, just say beautiful dark brown. That's your Kahlua for today.
Boy, that Aaron Hall went hard today, boy.
Yeah,
we need to play that one day. I don't care what you say. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. Boy. Right here. Here you go. Right here. Here you go. Yes, I do. Did you hear that special K?
Come on now.
Right,
He still hit the notes now.
He say, I'm knocking here.
Yeah, you better say.
Hey, where you at? I miss you. Boy, he killed that right there.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Coming up, y'all, we're going to be talking to our very own Brett Tat and our beautiful wife, Judy. They're here to talk about the new book, man, The Way Love Goes. You don't want to miss that. Coming up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the tea and the Kahlua of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning, Shamia. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news. Alfred, you might could be able to relate to this story a little bit, honey.
Okay.
It's being reported, y'all, that Brian Austin Green, y'all know who Brian Austin Green is. He's a real big actor, European actor in Hollywood. Well, y'all, he's had fans recently take a double take, y'all. Now, in a recent interview, y'all, they're saying that the actor revealed that he once dated, y'all, Tashina Arnold in his early 20s. He said, but there was one major problem. Oh, my God, that crazy. It hurts my spirit. Nobody was allowed to know.
What?
She didn't want nobody to know, baby. They say, honey, according to Brian, they say their relationship came with a strict rule, honey, from day one. It had to stay completely secret. No friends, no family, no public acknowledgement ever. Now, Brian explained y'all that Tashina, who has roots, honey, in Martinique, honey, and a strong sense of cultural and racial pride, made it clear, honey, that being open about their relationship was not an option. And y'all, while he said he cares so much about her, that secrecy, y'all, slowly, honey, started tearing him down. He said, quote, I wanted to be open. He said, but I had to shrink myself, honey, to fit. Now, Brian Austin Green, went on to say that he admitted, y'all, that being forced into the shadows, honey, made him feel like he wasn't good enough. Not good enough to be claimed, honey. Not good enough to be seen. And even over time, y'all, it started messing with his self-worth, he said. It got even deeper. Y'all, Brian said he began hiding parts of who he was, even something as small as his love, honey, for hip-hop. He couldn't even let black people know and white people know that he liked hip-hop just to avoid conflict and keep the relationship going. Now, they said the translation, he was slowly, y'all, erasing himself to make someone else comfortable.
Wow.
Isn't that sad?
No, I get it.
No,
I get
women
it.
do it all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
But y'all date Alfred, you kind of can relate to dating a white man or whatever. So did you hide him? I mean,
sometimes when you're with a white person, people think you're less black. Like you don't walk into a store and you still black. Like you're not black enough if you're with a white man. So I get it. I get what she was doing.
what you think about that, Shamia?
Sound like a side chick problem,
right?
Well, that's what he kind of.
But it got to be in the shadows.
Yeah.
Did she think that would have ruined her career?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Sure. She's on Martin,
Yeah,
It's
right.
like one of the blackest shows. So
Right.
it's like,
Or what would it have done? Or would it have ruined his career?
No, it wouldn't have ruined his career. It would have ruined her. That's why she was the one doing all the hiding. And that's one thing what African Americans got to realize when they date European people. European people, baby, you got to acknowledge them. You will not hide them. You will not, like when all these black men with these white women, you will not hide her. You're gonna put me out there. Everybody's gonna know we're in love.
Have on the sideline.
That's right. Honey. So he was not gonna be denied.
But I don't think black men usually hide white
They
women.
don't.
No.
They don't.
That
Definitely
doesn't
not.
happen.
I know they don't. Honey. They be parading them, honey, like they just got a prize. But yeah. But anyway, honey.
Wear them around their neck like an Olympic medal.
Yeah. Well, honey. Well, he said this. Yeah, they say love should not, honey, make you disappear. They say it should not force you to hide, and it should never make you feel like, honey, you belong in the shadows. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh,
Because
that's
they
beautiful.
can rekindle their relationship now, maybe.
I don't know.
I
honey.
think
If
they
she's
go way
hiding-
past that.
Well, speaking of relationship, y'all, here's another story. This is so touching. It's been reported, y'all, that Tiana Taylor, honey, was spotted celebrating with Ben Affleck, honey, and Matt Damon after the real premiere. Now, they say all eyes was on Tiana, honey, following that Golden Globe. They say, but the footage show of her celebrating with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon following the premiere. Yeah, now they say all eyes was on Tiana, honey. They're saying that the award-winning actress, honey, continues to expand her range as the rising film star with her role in The Rip, honey, a gritty Netflix crime thriller that reunites Hollywood veteran Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. They say, and it seems that she gets along very well with her famous co-stars. And honey, some people are saying that never know what might be going on, honey. Tiana and Ben maybe allegedly, could be good friends and stuff. But I'm not mad though. If it was an African American woman and these men are of European descent and they have unlimited coins, get with them.
Matt Damon is married. Okay.
Okay, and how many other people ain't married?
I'm saying Ben Affleck, sure, but Matt Damon is married. What you talking
but Ben
about?
Affleck ain't married. That's what
No,
I'm
he's
talking
not.
about.
He's not.
Okay,
Let's go, Tiana.
Yes,
he keep going back to J-Lo.
He does,
Yeah.
but you know what? Sometimes he just got go ahead and cross all the way over. He might just need to cross. He's in the middle with J-Lo.
Well, Tiana's the one, honey.
She is
if
the
anybody gonna cross
one.
him over, it's gonna be her.
Honey, and he will never go back after her. She
Absolutely.
bad. She bad.
Yeah.
She sure is.
She gonna turn him.
Lord. Well, we'll see. But love is love, honey. And I think if Tiana loved these guys, they and love them. I mean, she was with 2 Africans in America, and they didn't work out. So
Africans in America.
I don't even understand that.
It sounded sweet.
I don't even get it.
That's the one that need to be hidden.
Okay. Honey. And then my quick but free story, y'all. I think we kind of touched base on it yesterday briefly, y'all, but it's a very sad day, y'all, for actor Todd Bridges. I don't know if y'all heard the story, honey, but he divorced his beautiful wife, and some people saying, honey, that she may be trans. Now they're saying, honey, that different show star Todd Bridges revealed that, honey, he and his beautiful wife, Miss Betty Jo Hashishi, are officially calling it quits. They're saying that the 60-year-old actor confirmed that the couple is planning to divorce 3 years after time denied, honey.
Yeah.
Shamir, you need to stop.
She do
Ain't
that.
no way.
But has anybody talked to to his wife to see how he's doing? How she got a strong chin.
No.
Oh, baby, Miss Betty Jo, honey. I guess, they say after much thought and mutual respect, they say they decided to end their marriage, honey, during the time together. They say they share meaningful moments, but have chosen to go our separate ways. He said, I asked for privacy and wish her nothing but love and happiness moving forward.
Somebody done hack my page and put it on RS Comedy.
They said that she's allegedly trans.
Yeah, they say, honey, she may be, honey.
Allegedly?
I don't know that.
Y'all,
They speculate, honey, that that
y'all gotta look at this picture.
I thought the
on
picture
Rickey
was
Smiley.
fake. This whole time when
baby, that ain't
Rickey
fake.
on
That's
your
Betty
on
Jo.
Instagram,
That's
RS
Betty
Comedy,
Jo.
I thought Rickey had AI'd that picture. I thought that was
talking
AI.
about this Caitlyn Jenner in that picture.
Lord, honey.
I
There's
thought that
definitely
was
a sword
fake.
fight going
No,
on.
that ain't fake.
That ain't
That's
fake.
all.
This is what African American men like, honey. Beautiful women.
Alfredo, you okay?
I just thought, Rickey, I thought you were making a joke. I did
No,
not
he
know
was
it
not.
was
This
real.
was not a joke.
Oh, wow.
The color today, y'all, is Lions blue. On the hand, you say Lions blue, and on the lower, you say beautiful bluish green. That's your color for today. She is beautiful. Betty Jo is beautiful.
Betty
A
Jo.
little more Joe than Betty.
Okay.
All right. It is Founders Day for Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. I need all the Zetas to hit me up right now. 8669 Ricky, 8669 RICKEY. All the Zetas, hit me up. Ricky Smiley Morning Show. 6 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening. I was thinking about the trifling, good-for-nothing type of brother. But anyway, that was just a song. Here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Nick Cannon, he opened up, y'all, by the time when he committed to celibacy, y'all, as part of a spiritual journey. Oh, my God. He said, quote, I tried it for a year and a half, honey, when I was young, Mr. Cannon said, explaining y'all that the decision stemmed from the way he was raised. He said, when you grow up, honey, in a Christian setting and fornication is bad and all of that, he said, it felt like the right thing. Oh, did y'all hear that? Beautiful. Now, Cannon also wanted to clarify, y'all, that his goal was to wait until marriage with a partner he believes shared the same values. The plan was like, quote, he said, I found my person and we're going to wait. He said, and then, honey, she cheated on him. Oh, wow. And he said that experience he admitted, honey, with him, it ended the experiment, joking with guest, honey, Dr. Dow, honey. Now, Mr. Cannon added out that he said, honey, I ain't been selling it since, honey. He said, I've been out here. Now oh my God.
Selling it or selling it?
He said selling it, baby.
He been selling it.
Yeah, he said, honey, he's been selling it since.
Oh, wow.
Now, the comedian, honey, dating life later, took a very public turn. Now, Mr. Cannon shared y'all 14-year-old twins, Morocco and Monroe, honey, with his ex-wife, Mariah Carey, along with 10 other children with several partners. I mean, I don't think he could ever been celibate. I mean, I don't understand what he's talking about.
I thought if he was celibate, he was just, storing up swimmers. For the
that
He's like, I'm making a big comeback.
Jeez, I mean, that is crazy. I mean, I just don't know. Poor Nick Cannon, honey. I mean, with all those different kids and stuff, and, I mean, it's just very interesting that, he can find time to be with each and every one of them. But nevertheless, he said he has time with them, and there you have it.
The mamas is happy.
Exactly. They happy. They get their monthly check. I'm sure they are, honey. Now, everybody's talking about social media going, honey. They just doing it with, oh, Lord. Who is Mike Tomlin?
That's the coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers,
Lord,
former coach.
Honey,
he just resigned.
Yeah, they say, but honey, he did not quit over an affair. And they said those people talking about it, honey, they said common knowledge, honey, claims, honey, that it's a flat lie. Now, they said for the past days, Twitter and other platforms, y'all have been flooded with claims that Pittsburgh Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin supposedly y'all left his job after being caught cheating with a young blonde. Oh, I tell you, these men dumb.
I don't know.
What? They say, but some users, honey, are even saying, honey, it was common knowledge. Now they're saying, honey, and here's the truth of none of it is real or whatever. They said they spoke directly with multiple people, y'all, who know Mike personally and who are deeply connected to the Steelers organization. They said not one of them had ever heard this rumor before it started trending online. Not one of them believed that it's true. They say, in fact, they said, here's what's going on. They say Mike left the Steelers, y'all, for football reasons and to spend more time with his family, period. They said there was no scandals, no secret relationship, no forced exit, just a professional decision and a personal one. So people want to know where that story came from then, honey. So, but nevertheless, people online began circulating photos of a woman and labeling her, honey, as a mistress. They say from there, the story took on a life of its own. But they say the woman being dragged onto this old absolutely nothing wrong, and there is zero evidence, honey, tying her to any kind of relationship with Mr. Mike. They say, honey, that this is not tea. They say, honey, this is reckless.
Yeah.
They say, honey, and the
idea people need to stop lying on black men. When black man not answering his phone, we are reading the Bible.
Well,
do you understand
which Bible?
That?
You read the Bible,
the King
right?
James version.
You already said you like audio versions.
Yeah, audio version. But I read the phone already, but I read the Bible.
Yeah, right. He was reading the blonde Bible.
Ecclesiastes.
Yeah.
This week I'm in the Ecclesiastes.
Oh yeah, you're in Ecclesiastes, all right, honey. They say Mike, honey, has long been known as a devoted husband and family. They say he was married to his beautiful wife, Miss Kaya Tomlin, for nearly 30 years, and together they have built a strong, stable family with 3 children.
Beautiful wife.
They said their marriage has never been surrounded by scandal, and those closest to them describe their relationship as solid. Now they're saying that these rumors are not just insulting to Mike, but hey, usually this is what happens with coaches. This is what y'all do. This is what they do, and they always get with a blonde. So
no,
I mean,
I don't believe it.
I don't believe. Have you seen his wife? She's beautiful.
Well,
She
did you
kind of
see-
look like Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, but that don't mean nothing, honey. That's who they cheat on, the beautiful ones, honey. So, and get with the secretaries and the
assistants.
cashier and and the assistant.
And
What's
but
one name?
I don't think he did that.
Me either.
Go on to the next story.
Yeah.
Don't put that out on him.
Oh, well, whatever. Well, Shonda Rhimes, y'all, they say her real life leading ladies, honey. They say her daughters are Harper, Emerson, and Becky. Now, they say Shonda Rhimes, y'all, may be, honey, the mastermind behind some of the television biggest dramas, but at home, her favorite role is something much simpler. Mom. Now, they're saying that the Grey's Anatomy and Bridgerton creator is a proud single mother of 3 daughters, Harper, Emerson, and Becky. And, y'all, she has never been shy about saying that her kids are her happy place. They're my world, she said. She said, and honestly, she said, it definitely shows. Now they're saying, here's what they know about the 3 girls who keep one of Hollywood's most powerful women grounded. Shonda has never been married. Y'all hear that? Shonda Rhimes has never been married and has said, honey, on multiple occasions that she never planned to be. Now, Shonda became a mom back in 2002 when she adopted her first daughter, Harper, a life-changing decision she made in the emotional aftermath of 9/11. She later revealed, y'all, that watching the world shift made her realize exactly, honey, what was missing in her motherhood. Now, Harper has grown into a creative, private, and fiercely independent woman. While, honey, she's surrounded by Hollywood, they say she's never been obsessed with her mom's shows. In fact, honey, she has openly said that she finds Grey's Anatomy horrifying. Mostly because of all her friends have seen it, honey. Then they said that she said, honey, they said she didn't even blink an eye, and she went on and on talking about. But they all said no too. All her daughters have, are different from different fathers. So.
Yeah.
So that's beautiful.
You threw that in there. You threw that in there, didn't you?
Yeah. So we love Sean.
Go on, give us a clue today, Gary.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you, honey, because we love Miss Rhymes, honey. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Lions Blue. On the high end, you say Lions Blue. And on the low, you say beautiful, honey, bluish green.
Bluish green.
Today, honey. Really, have y'all ever watched Grey's Anatomy?
Nope. Y'all give it up to Gary with the C. Shut the hell up. We don't want to hear. Oh, y'all. Gary, I'm sorry I didn't do you like that. Was that disrespectful, Gary?
That was very disrespectful. That was very disrespectful.
Nope. Give it up for Gary with the D. All right, y'all, coming up, he helped shape a global superstar and change, and I'm talking about change the music industry forever. Matthew Knowles is going to be joining us up next to talk Destiny's Child parenthood and navigating celebrity parenthood. Listen, man, you don't want to miss that. Matthew Knowles up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.